Hi, let's talk today about data structures and algorithms in JavaScript and WebAssembly. I'm Anatol and you are watching the good parts of the front-end developer. If this is your first time here you want to learn front-end in JavaScript, start now by subscribing and don't forget to turn on the subtitles. Let's start today with Microsoft, because they did a great job on sharing their image within developers community. Microsoft Edge now supports web push notifications via the Push API. And to celebrate, the Edge team has put together a superb introduction to the concepts involved. If you're pretty new in JavaScript, then you may find a following article quite useful. A simple guide to ES6 Promises by Brandon Morelli explains creating, using and chaining promises in a clear and simple way. Elliott has expressed his opinion about conducting a technical interview. He has published his results in 10 interview questions every JavaScript developer should know article. There you can read a list of questions that can be used for the preparation for an upcoming technical interview. Also, authors thinking about good and bad answers. The next article you might be interested in is How to Watch for File Changes from Node by Dave Johnson. In this tutorial, you can get to know how to perform an action when a file updates. This article is focused on FS module. You've definitely heard about private fields in JavaScript. In the article JavaScript Private Fields and Object-Oriented Design, you can find several examples of how private fields could be used with ES6 classes. An interesting tool from Google I/O 2018 is called Web Performance Made Easy. In this session, Eddie Osmani and Eva Gasparovich cover lots of useful stuff like auditing page assets, code splitting, image optimization, minification, and more. Here is a new episode of HTTP 203. In this episode, Jake and Surma talk to Rob Dodson about accessibility. The next point in my list is JavaScript implementation of different computer science algorithms. Minko Gachev proposes to brush up your computer science skills with dozens of algorithms and data structures implemented in JavaScript. A logical follow-up to computer science topic is JavaScript Algorithms and Data Structures repository by Alexei Trehleb. This repository contains lots of algorithms and data structures with code examples and further reading. One more interesting repository on GitHub is Nano.js. It's a minimal library for DOM manipulation, a step closer to native JavaScript than jQuery, but with some of the niceties, chainable, short methods names, etc. Rachel Andrew posted another article about Grid CSS, namely Getting Started with CSS Layout. This guide covers everything you need to know about approaching building layouts with CSS in 2018. You can read this comprehensive tutorial at Smashing Magazine. Benjamin Johnson in his turn posted an article How CSS Works, Understanding the Cascade. This is the second article in the series. Here you can read how to make your CSS less brittle by truly understanding the C in CSS. WebAssembly has become a hot topic these days. Colin Ebenhardt wrote a detailed tutorial Writing WebAssembly by Hand. the author has described a WASM text format by example, programming the game of life step by step. One more interesting post is The Importance of Good Animation in UX by Will Fenguy. Using different examples, the author demonstrates how animation can engage an user and improve user experience. JavaScript is now part of the toolkit of most working developers. Anil Dash muses about the future. What if JavaScript wins? Reflections on JavaScript's continuing growth and how network effects could see it essentially become the default programming language. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel and watch other episodes. Thanks for watching and stay curious!